Our top focus in WION right now. West Asia is on the edge. Continued cross-border fire between Israel and Hezbollah has raised fears of a major escalation in the region. In the latest, Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system went into action in the wee hours of Sunday, intercepting a barrage of rockets fired by Hezbollah. A wave of rockets was fired near the border about 25 minutes after midnight. According to Israeli media, dozens of rockets had been fired from Lebanon into Israel. Hezbollah has said it launched dozens of Katyusha rockets at Beit Hillel in northern Israel. The Iran-backed group has claimed that its latest attack was in response to Israel's attacks on Kfar Kila and Deir Sarien in Lebanon. Hezbollah says the Israeli attack injured civilians there, but IDF says it struck Hezbollah terror targets in Kfar Kila, including terrorist infrastructure and military structures. The military has also claimed that earlier in the day, an Israeli aircraft eliminated a Hezbollah terrorist in Deir Sarien. Well, this comes after Iran said that it expects the Hezbollah group to strike deep inside the Israeli territory and not limit its attacks just to military targets and structures. Iran is expecting the Lebanese group to increase its intensity of attacks on Israel after the assassinations of Hezbollah military commander Fuad Shukra and Hamas's chief Ismail Haniyeh. Israel's military says it is on a high alert against the anticipated response by Iran and its proxies. Meanwhile, the US and the UK are urging their citizens in Lebanon to leave the country on any ticket available, amid fears of an all-out war between Israel and Hezbollah and also a broader regional conflict in West Asia. The US has told its citizens that despite flight suspensions and cancellations, commercial transportation options to leave Lebanon remain available for them. Jordan's foreign minister has also issued advisory to its citizens, telling those in Lebanon to leave immediately and warning others not to travel there. Canada has also warned its nationals to avoid traveling to both Israel and Lebanon, saying that the situation can worsen anytime. In the wake of the widely anticipated military response by Iran-backed forces, several countries have suspended their civilian flight operations to Israel and Lebanon. German airline Lufthansa suspended flights to Beirut and Tel Aviv until August 8th and August 12th. The United Airlines, the US Delta Airlines, the British Airways and the Swiss International Airlines, they have all suspended flights to Israel for at least a week. Well, for more on this, we're earlier joined by Professor David Dunn. He is a professor of international politics in the Department of Political Science. This is what he had to say on the volatile situation in West Asia. Take a listen.
Well, very worryingly this time, Iran has gone quiet in terms of trying to its engagements with the Americans and other regional allies. So unlike in previous occasions when the retaliations have been orchestrated and calibrated to avoid escalation, the concern this time is that this will be a much bigger attack. That the Beirut capital of Lebanon being attacked was seen as one red line. The audaciousness of the Israeli attack and assassination in Tehran is seen as a step way too far for the Iranian leadership. And therefore, I think we can expect there to be a coordinated and large-scale attack on Israel. What Israel does either in response to that or an anticipation of that is open to question. And that's why the focus is on Lebanon, and asking all Europeans and Americans to get out of there as soon as possible is an indication that Israel may strike Lebanon very hard.